Okay, this is Miss Alspaw, and I'm going to read the 6th grade science test to you. This is our SLO test. All right, here we go. Number 1. Which cellular process converts light energy from the sun into chemical energy that organisms use for life functions? A. Digestion, in which starch is broken down into simple sugars. B. Respiration, in which oxygen is used and carbon dioxide is given off. C. Fermentation, in which sugar is broken down and alcohol is given off. Or D. Photosynthesis, in which carbon dioxide is used and sugars are produced. Number 2. Which is the function of the cell membrane? A. To support the cell. B. To perform different functions in each cell. C. To control what enters and leaves a cell. Or D. To form a hard outer covering for the cell. Number 3. The part of the plant cell that gives it its rigid shape is the A. Cell wall. B. Cell membrane. C. Cytoplasm. Or D. Vacuole. Number 4. Which of the following statements is part of the cell theory? A. Only plants are composed of cells. B. All cells are produced from other cells. C. Cells can be produced from non-living matter. Or D. Cells are one of the several basic units of structure and function in living things. Number 5. The cell membrane in an animal cell allows water molecules to move from an area of high to low concentration through a permeable membrane. This process, which is essential for the cell's survival, is known as blank. A. Engulfing. B. Active transmission. C. Osmosis. Or D. Endoplasmic reticulum. Number 6. Use the information below to answer question 6. The diagram below represents a cross-section of a lagoon and some of its aquatic organisms. A magnified view, 400 times magnification of each organism is shown. Structure Z serves the same function in each of the organisms. What is the function of structure Z in the water lily, fish, and paramecium cells? Is it A. To move the cells? B. To control cellular activities? C. To carry out photosynthesis? Or D. To allow nutrients to enter and exit the cells? Number 7. Why do earthworms and birds need to have gizzards but mammals do not? A. Earthworms and birds are not equipped to chew food. B. Earthworms and birds eat food that is difficult to digest. C. Earthworms and birds have intestines that work inefficiently. Or D. Earthworms and birds do not have stomachs to mix moistened food. Number 8. Which is the function of the cell wall? A. To direct all the cell's activities. B. To perform different functions in each cell. C. To form a hard outer covering that supports the cell. Or D. To control what enters and leaves a cell. Number 9. Which sequence correctly shows the order from simplest to most complex in multicellular organisms? A, cell, organ tissue. Whoops, that's wrong. Let me start over with letter A. Letter A says cell, organ system, tissue, and then organ. Letter B, cell, tissue, organ, organ system. C, organ system, organ, cell, tissue. Or letter D, organ system, organ, tissue, cell. Number 10. Which organelle captures energy from sunlight and uses it to produce food? A, cytoplasm. B, mitochondrion. C, chloroplasts. Or D, lysosomes. Number 11. Use the photo below of the cell city to answer question 11. Number 11 says the nucleus of a cell is like which part of a city? A, City Hall because it controls all the activities in the city. B, city limits because it's the boundary of the city. C, warehouse because it stores materials until they are needed. Or D, power plant because it produces energy for the cell.